everyone, welcome. It's Saturday, May 10, 2025 at 3:09 p.m. Welcome to the stream today. We're going to be playing Raising the Bar Retail, mod for Half-Life 2. And hi everybody. Sorry, I gotta catch up on my hellos. Hi Danskart, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hi Matt. Hello there from Twitch. Ooh, you're on Twitch this time. Hi Kylo, welcome. Hi AnyMini. And I think that's everyone so far. Now I did want to ask you guys, who here worked on Raising the Bar Retail? Because I think I heard, Danskart, did you do playtesting? And Kylo, you worked on some of the maps? Is that right? Oh, and AnyMini, of course. You guys both worked on it. Were you both level designers working on the maps? Thanks for joining, by the way. Really excited to have you here. Oh, flashbang. You did the logo for the mod. Oh, nice. That's cool, though. I like the logo because it kind of communicates exactly what it is. It's the Raising the Bar logo, but it's also the Half-Life 2 logo. I think it's a very, very good design. You did the art passing for the Terminal Plaza. Oh, that's right here, right? And the apartment. You committed war crimes in the canals. Well, I'm excited to see your guys' work. Not much of a preamble today for stream. I think we're going to get right into it. I do have a very limited time to play. Do you guys think that Division 1 is completable in, like, 2 hours? I might have to split it into multiple parts. If not, I mean, that's totally okay. I just might need to take 2 streams. So we gotta go to a dev meet? You mean like a dev meet for Raising the Bar Retail for you guys? It's not that long. Okay, then I'll definitely be able to finish it on stream. Very completable. Yeah, not trying to rush anything, and I do want to take the time to really, like, dissect the levels and go through and explore everything, but I'm just on a little bit of a time crunch today, so, probably will try to wrap up in about 2 hours. Without any further ado, thanks for joining, guys. I'm going to get started with Raising the Bar Retail. Actually, I should say, sorry, before I get started, I should say to anyone who's joining who isn't familiar with Raising the Bar Retail, there's a mod for Half-Life 2 called Raising the Bar Redux that's about taking cut concepts from a book that Valve published called Raising the Bar. Actually, I have the book over there. Sorry, I didn't grab it as a prop, but Raising the Bar Redux is about taking cut concepts and making a new Half-Life 2 game out of the cut concepts. Raising the Bar Retail is about taking the stuff from Raising the Bar Redux and putting it back into the original progression of the maps. So what we're going to play through is the original Half-Life 2 maps, but reimagined to fit with the Raising the Bar Redux mechanics. And what I'm seeing more and more is that there's actually a lot more done to remix it than what I was expecting. How am I doing today? Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't answer your question, Matt. I'm doing great. Having a good day. Very, very busy weekend. But other than that, it's good. So we're going to get started with Chapter 1, Point Insertion. I'm curious if there will be new dialogue for the G-Man, because I know some of the dialogue was re-recorded. Oh.
Rise and shine.
That is a new voice actor.
Freeman, rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of rest.
Even the test chamber looks a little different.
The world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the right place can make all the difference in the world. So, wake up.
G-Man from Easy 2. I was wondering if that was CW. I didn't want to assume it was CW, but it sounds like his voice. That's a very good impression. I mean, of course it's CW. Of course it's going to be a good impression, but... he really hit it out of the park. Like, if I wasn't paying attention, I might not have realized that that was an impersonation.
So you get on.
Dimitron, Tetasaur, Moldron. Any Mini, Shockwave 101, and Kylo. I recognize a lot of these names.
Now arriving at City 7.
Shout out to Any Mini and Kylo in the chat.
Well,
There's CW3D.
end of the line.
The line. I've been ignoring chat for a second. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the intro. No, don't flashbang me. No. I love the way they have the console lit on this. It just looks very cinematic. It looks like the Dr. Breen from the Apple ad, the Half-Life 2 on Mac ad, if you guys remember that, where they recreated 1984 but with Half-Life 2 assets. It was the Apple 1984 trailer they recreated with Half-Life 2 assets. Oh, it's Barney. I mean, it's not Barney, but he's knocking on the door. I'm gonna pause a second so I can catch up on chat. Sorry, I've been ignoring you guys. Have you seen my new drawing skills? Says Kylo. I did. Your art looks really good. Thank you for posting that, by the way. Dan Scart says, when the new RTB book releases, I'm going to get it. I am too. I have the original over there. I really should have grabbed it like for a prop for the stream. I've done that before. I love the original, cherish it, but I would like to see the new content that they're going to make for the episodes for RTB. I think it will be very eye-opening. Maybe they'll have some stuff about the Breen Grub character, because we've seen concept art that was thrown out from different Half-Life projects that show that character. We've seen like models that they didn't use in episode 2, and yeah, there's just so much stuff that we could learn from that. I made the console cast lighting. No way. Using projected textures inspired by the SFM. I was wondering if it was projected textures. It looks really, really good. Like it adds a lot to like obviously the Braincasts are a big part of Half-Life 2, but this looks so much more cinematic just by using the projected texture lighting instead of the baked lighting. So right off the bat, this looks very faithful to the original train station. It doesn't really look like a Raising the Bar train station, but it has these new assets and the overall like color palette. I like that skybox a lot. It's very dark and gritty. Can we get a dark and gritty counter for the Half-Life 2 beta? It's kind of neat how that was the only official Half-Life 2 SFM. Oh my goodness, you're right. I didn't realize that, but now that you're pointing it out, that was the only Half-Life 2 SFM ever made by Valve. That's crazy. I hear that cremator. I love the Vortigaunt model. Like, it's such a good bridge between the Half-Life 1 Vortigaunts and the Half-Life 2 Vortigaunts. They look so much more alien this way, too. I think there's been a general trend of making the Vortigaunts look more and more human over the course of the series, and it makes sense because they are being humanized more. So, like, when you get to Half-Life Alyx, they have very anthropomorphic features like human teeth and stuff. It makes them look more personable. But this looks more like the original. Very alien. A little bit of tryptophobia. Hi, Gildon. Welcome. Just came to say hi. Also, my internet dies because I'm downloading CS Nexon. Why does that kill your internet? Is it a big download? But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Projected texture has the advantage of being able to cast shadows on top of the model in real time. Yeah, it's like, what do you call that? Self-shadowing, like the model casts shadows on itself, which makes it look more natural. The standard lighting, which is what Valve used, cannot do that. Yeah, that's true. Like, when you think about it, the way the regular lighting works is that it's like applying the light to the model from a light source, right? It's like it doesn't have any way of casting shadows like on itself. It's not like there's actual light rays or anything. It's just sort of picking the nearest color. That's kind of oversimplifying. I shouldn't try to talk about stuff like that on stream, but yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I like the new retexture on the Metro Cops too, because this is the Raising the Bar Redux model for the Metro Cops, but they've been recolored to look more like the original.
I elected to establish my administration in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactor. I have been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay,
Why do I always...
It's all I have left.
I was gonna say, the Metro Cop voices make me think of Entropy Zero Uprising, just because of the filter that's used. Is that CW's voice on them too?
The only ones on that train?
Does it sound biased if I like our retextures of the models more than the OG ones the RTBR team made? Yeah, I mean, that's natural. If you work on something, you're going to like it a little bit better than what it's derived from. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It also, it kind of, I don't know how to describe that. It's like it smooths it over a little bit. It makes it feel more like it's in line with what was in the original released game, so I can see why you would prefer that. It's kind of freaky how they don't have any lights on their eyepieces, though. Makes them look very, like, almost undead, soulless, kind of skeletal. Ow. 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 Okay.
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train. I'm not sure when that was. They're being nice, though, letting me wait for him.
Void Cops. Metro Cops with their NVG, and this remind me... oh, are there ones that have the NVG on? I didn't even check. Remind me of the one... Pyro concept art? Oh yeah, some of them do. That's interesting. Bad cop, more like bad cope. Got him. The Consul's Private Reserve. I really wasn't expecting when I started, like, before. I found out about it before I started the stream, but I didn't think that there would be new voice acting for this. Because I thought, oh, it's just sort of like using the Raising the Bar assets in Half-Life 2. But you actually revoice the characters to fit their cut concept counterparts. It's like an easy 2, since in there some have it turned on and some don't. Yeah, I think it's a nice detail. I was thinking that too, like in Chapter 0, you can see some of them have their night vision on and some don't, and that's why some have lights and some don't.
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here.
Classic line. One line of dialogue that created the entirety of Entropy Zero Uprising's plot.
It's full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing. But
Easy U is peak. I agree.
And the ones that do arrive, they never leave.
Chips. Tortilla chips.
Departing, but they never arrive.
Looks like who from Breaking Bad?
They never leave. I see they took your suitcase too. They can't get away with this much longer. I'm working up the nerve to go on.
The car wash owner. I don't remember what he looked like. He was like a... Okay, he does look like him. No, I see it.
Dr. Breen again?
So he is Dr.
I've seen
Breen.
the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud.
Maybe he's Dr. Breen and his title is the console. There's something wrong with the... Nah, it doesn't matter. Like, the way his neck fold... Yeah, okay. That's kind of freaky. I do like the new uniforms, though. They're a good bridge between the released games...
Wait a minute. Where are you
uniforms and some of the concept uniforms.
Have chosen
Freaky '07.
to relocate to one of the remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactor. I have been
Uh-oh.
called City
I'm
Center.
complying.
My hope. Whether you are here to stay
What's with the hand textures? I noticed that too. Is that intentional? I think that's just part of their glove.
City 17
Oh, that's scary.
safe.
The helmet design is really interesting because it's like
I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
the helmets look like they fit around the whole head, you know, like a bubble helmet. I think it's a more realistic design in a way than the gas mask design. Oh, they're scary looking though. The armor also looks more sci-fi, like it's like an entire solid piece of armor.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put a show on for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't wait too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
They look like they have a big O mouth, almost like a Bionicle. I can't unsee that. I love Bionicle.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
I like the new voice acting for Barney too. That's the Raising the Bar voice, right? I think that is
You and me both.
it's
Doc.
Amy
Who's about to
voicing
work
Barney, right? Or am I
Prospect.
misremembering?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here.
It's a mix between TF2 and photorealism. I kind of get what you mean.
Well,
It's like very exaggerated and bubbly like TF2, but it's also like
all right, listen,
sort
I
of
gotta go, Doc. We're taking
gritty
chances
and
as
looks
it
like
is.
weathered and stuff. It's not Amy. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Entity. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, Gordon.
I shouldn't try to guess who the actors are.
Lab.
That's why I didn't want to say I thought G-Man was CW.
Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my...
Oh, it's Zachary Burton from the Burton Equation. You're right.
Look, there's no time to waste, Gordon.
Mega Nails.
Move on.
Wait, I have to admire the set design. Look at this prop. Okay, I don't have much time.
Move it along, Gordon. Keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Thanks, Barney. Oh. Zachy boy. I think when I played the Burton Equation, I also got Entity confused for Amy, which is really embarrassing. What is this thing? It's like some kind of storage pod for the Combine. That looks cool. So we're seeing our first divergence from the original progression in Half-Life 2. Normally, of course, we would go through that window, but now we're going into a new area instead. And I need to take a brief pause to go get something. I'll be right back. Sorry. It was made by New G, the Combine crate. That's cool. I love all the art assets in this. I'll be right back, though. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me quick check the chat. Dansker, hear me out. The reason I got Entity and Amy confused, I think, was because Amy did the voice for Grigori in Raising the Bar Redux. So that's where I was thinking, oh, she did Raising the Bar Redux voices. Must be... But, I don't know. I feel bad when I get people's voices mixed up like that. I feel like there's another G-Man voice actor who sounds very similar to CW, because they're all, you know, playing the same character. Anyone doing a G-Man voice is going to kind of sound like the G-Man. Who's up for some pumpkin soda? Me. I really need to get some novelty pumpkin soda just for the stream. Also, I haven't forgotten to add that emoji. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I am going to add a pumpkin soda emoji because I really like that idea. Or emote, whatever you want to call it. Also, hi Dorky, if I didn't say hi earlier. Sorry, I was probably distracted by the game. Hello, Dansker from Lambda Generate. Okay, well, let's get back to the game, guys. Hello. Woo. Ow. I still took damage from that. So I did get a little bit of a spoiler from some videos about this section. But... oh, I love the fact that you can't see the bottom of this pit. It just feels so like liminal and surreal, and that it captures that concept art feeling so well. It's like a mega structure. I love scenes like that. Realistic fall damage moment. Yeah, I've been avoiding using words like Half-Life 2 beta and Half-Life 2 retail while I've been playing this, because I was sort of thinking about this earlier. I could get into a whole rant about it, but it's just like the language used about the beta is fascinating to me, because there's no such thing as the Half-Life 2 beta. Like, it wasn't real, right? Like, people have this idea in their heads about what the Half-Life 2 beta was, which is mostly inspired by like concept art and like really old maps and old like cut models and things, but that's not the state that the game was in at the time that it was leaked. It also wasn't leaked, it was stolen. And yeah, there's just like so much like mythology that's sprung up around the Half-Life 2 beta. It's really interesting to me, because even though I prefer like the factual information about what happened, I like how all of the sort of myths and legends that surround the beta have turned it into something that is now these new playable games like Raising the Bar Redux and Raising the Bar Retail and Dark Interval. Half-Life 2 beta in a literal sense would be Half-Life 2 from 2004 but unfinished. Exactly. Yeah, and I think everyone who works on these projects like knows the actual story, you know, but it's more of like a labor of love for everything Half-Life. The concepts, the world building, all the concept art in the Raising the Bar, and just the vibes that you get from the Half-Life 2 beta. I saw this in Radiation Hazard's video, and the atmosphere is amazing. That's where I saw it too, actually. What? Am I supposed to stack something? Toolbox. Oh, I can't pick that up. Wow, that's a very detailed toolbox. This mod is a weird mixture of 2002 and 2003 Raising the Bar Redux and retail Half-Life 2 stuff. Exactly, and I like the fact that each of these mods is its own thing, you know? It's not just recreating something, but it's sort of remixing, reimagining. I think that's what makes modding really fun. The projected texture going through... I think it's a projected texture anyways. Going through these grates looks awesome. Like that pattern. I don't think... The reason I think that's a projected texture is... that would be a really small light map scale if it's baked. Is that baked lighting? Oh, shoot. Maybe it is baked lighting, but you guys have a really low light map scale. If that's the case. I didn't think it could go that low. They'll have a different twist on the beta stuff. Exactly. Oh wait, I don't want to go that way yet. There was a Map Labs entry where you go this way instead of going that way. I don't remember which entry it was anymore. I think it was something in the wrap-up. Or was it? No, it was FORCC. What happened in that entry? I don't really remember. I'm sorry. I've been playing a lot of entry. Oh. It's the infamous factory scene. I think it's interesting that you guys opted to go for not children in the factory. Because this fits with the suppression field story point, which is being talked about right now. No child labor, 1 dark and gritty point deducted. Exactly. The Raising the Bar Redux models are just so good. Like, looking at the cremators and this Combine Guard, the artwork is just insane. It's the one I asked you to play because I had a submission there. Yeah, that was FORCC, right? Cool radio. So this was just an entirely optional area. I kind of like that, to be honest. It's a neat little piece of world building. Oh, a shotgun wielding cop. Does the radio play TV loop.wave? I don't think so, because I picked it up and nothing happened. That's kind of cool. Do you think the Combine ripped up this wall just to install this generator here? What is this panel thing? Oh no, not this. What if I don't? Chat, what do you think I should do? Should I throw it? It's Beck. Beck is the can cop. I'm gonna be a good citizen. The Metro Cop laugh sound is so iconic now. The true citizen recycles. I like how they have different uniforms for the workers versus citizens.
To join civil protection just to get a decent meal.
The line starts at the end. You'll have to wait your turn like everybody else. You gotta be damn hungry to wait in line for this crap.
What happens if I just wait in line? I should know that because it's probably the same as Half-Life 2. Have I never just sat in line in Half-Life 2 in this scene? I don't think I have.
We should thank our benefactors for giving us respite.
This whole area was almost pitch black, and then you decided to art pass it. That's a very good thing, because the lighting in here looks awesome.
Exorcised our demons in a single stroke.
I like these. The sprite that you used for the bloom on this light looks really good. But these lights feel very moody. Some might even say dark and gritty.
Towards the stars. Let me assure you that the suppressing field will be shut off on the
That's such a unique voice.
mastered our
And the dialogue, from what I understand, is exactly the same as the original.
that we no longer need it.
Ah, I waited all that time just for that.
I have it on good authority.
Help. I can't get my ration packs. Ow. More like dark and pretty. You're so right. There's an elite Metro Cop in there. Okay, I don't want a malcompliance verdict. I'm gonna help pick up trash. The true citizen recycles. Oh, it won't let me put it in the trash can. Like I'm playing Half-Life 2 for the first time again. Not trash yet? It's gotta be empty. Here's the plaza. Wow. Look at that citadel. Don't drink the water. They put something in it. I like those smokestacks, how there's fire coming out of them.
Vacate citizen.
So, you know what the Raising the Bar Redux Citadel reminds me of that I never realized before? The smokestacks remind you of Blade Runner. It is like that. Dystopian. The Citadel in Raising the Bar Redux kind of looks like the tower from Amnesia Rebirth. In the dark world in Amnesia Rebirth, there's like this big tower in the middle of everything, and it looks a lot like this Citadel. Like a dark fantasy citadel. Oh. It's a good game. I would recommend the Amnesia series to everyone. Ow. Let me in.
We can't be seen talking to each other.
Ow. I remember this from Raising the Bar Redux. Are you looking at monitors? Okay. I kind of expect to be able to go in here and find the Half-Life 2 beta clock. Try to go through the Hunt Down the Freeman path. Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's, like, a way in here. Oh, okay. Maybe the door, perhaps. I hear the clock, but I don't see it. It's a cool scene, though. That guy does not care.
If I talk to you out here, we'll both be in trouble.
This feels so different from the original. I think the lighting is the biggest change. At least in terms of, like, how it feels different. You know, obviously the assets are a bigger change than the lighting, but... Oh. It still feels like I'm playing Half-Life 2, though. Same progression, same... Oh, this is different. Wait. That's how you go in Half-Life 2. This is different. Oh, wait. It's just a way around? Confused. Strider to... Wait, there's... Oh. Wait, but I have to try that ladder. There's a ladder there. That ladder wasn't there before. No, I need the ladder. Ow. I don't think I'm able to get up that ladder. Why did you guys add this ladder here if I'm not allowed to climb it? Very tempting ladder. Yeah, exactly. This looks so spooky compared with the Half-Life 2 version that's in the daytime.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Sorry, Vine Boom.
If you're looking for a place to stay, you better keep going.
Go to the door at the end of this area with the blue light above it and immerse yourself in. Concerned. Whee! Destroyed wall. Alternating paths and interesting, unique atmospheres remind you of Alternus. What is Alternus? I'm not sure if I'm familiar. The atmosphere. It adds new paths to OG Half-Life 2. Oh, that's Alternus? Did that come out a long time ago? Or is that recent? Alternus is a mod for Half-Life 2 that adds unique alternate paths and detours. Oh, that would be fun. Pretty recent. Oh, I didn't hear about that one. Maybe I'll have to stream that. Came out in December of 2024. Oh, that's really recent. As far as mods go. Yeah, another one for the list. There's a never-ending stream of things to play. Doom: The Dark Ages is coming out, and I'm like, I haven't played Doom Eternal. I had never finished it. I got maybe halfway through. I'll probably play that off stream, but I did briefly consider streaming it because it's like, it's Doom Eternal, you know, it's iconic. Doom: The Dark Ages has... Oh, did it come out today? Shoot, I'm behind. I gotta do my laundry first. Like 1 or 2 days ago. Oh wow. Doom: The Dark Ages is a bit expensive. Yeah, that makes sense. Adding this light here and making it dark outside makes this so moody. I wanted to play the classic Doom first, then the modern ones, and then play Dark Ages afterwards. But I've yet to finish the first one. Yeah, the old Doom games are from such a different era in gaming. It's hard for me to play through all of them. Lambda Generation has covered it. How come I didn't see that video? As it talked about, Alternus was initially inspired by Gorton's warehouse dialogue and Freeman's Mind too. Oh, cool. You could probably skip the original Doom if they don't sit. The original Doom games if they don't sit well with you. At least the first. Feel free to skip. At the very least, feel free to skip Final Doom. Yeah, I played a little bit of Doom, but I never. I never got very far. Oh, sorry, Any Mini. You have something important? Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping in. It's been fun playing. Yeah, I'm sure it'll go really well. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of this. But I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Until then, this is where I get off. See you later.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
It does have a projected texture. I see that.
Look at him down there.
It's a nice effect.
Coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
These beta combine give the coziest looking sweaters. Can't go that way.
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
You think of something.
When is it all going to end?
Don't worry.
Nice TV. This TV prop makes me think of something you would see in Left 4 Dead. Maybe it's a Counter-Strike TV. This green light with the contrasting orange light over there is certifiably dark and green. Oh boy.
Miscounts detected in your block. You are now using your civil protection team.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
I like how the stun sticks like light up. They light up the cops.
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Another selling point is meant to be dark and gritty, but honestly, I think the weird advanced lighting tech is more interesting. Yeah, you mean like the projected textures? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought I had time to look around. I love the tracers. Uh-oh. Look at that skybox. You remind me of Cassian Andor. I don't know how to take that. You mean in the game? These cops have no chill. It's so true. The character from no, I know the show. I don't see the comparison. Oh, cool light. See, green lights are dark and gritty. That's how you know it's beta. Hey, this mod looks familiar. I saw your name in the credits, Tetasaur. Welcome. I'm glad you could join. Oop. Now.
Ha! No, you don't.
It's unusual to see a beta mod rely so heavily on projected texture lighting. Yeah, it feels different because Half-Life 2 is designed around all static lighting, you know?
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
The exceptions would be like in episode 1 in the darkness section where they use dynamic lights.
Can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Yeah, Alex has her original voice acting. She would be hard to redo.
I said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
Go get coffee, Matt. I have a coffee. Just gonna take a peek out here. I like how they combined Alex's Raising the Bar Redux appearance with her
I'm Alex
original.
Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Her pants look a bit weird. Yeah, it's true. It's because they're recolored to look like jeans, but they're still in the sort of more of the bodysuit material from Raising the Bar Redux.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
It's like she's got the Raising the Bar Redux outfit, but with colors that evoke the original outfit. Osaki is super busy. Yeah, that's understandable.
This day in particular.
It's too bad though. She's really good. Does Alex have a knife?
We've been helping people escape
That's
the
pretty
city
cool.
on foot. It's a dangerous route.
I like all these little cutaway walls in Raising the Bar Retail.
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
I feel like there's something in here. There's gotta be, right? Am I crazy? There's like some way to get behind these walls.
Here, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, don't buy me a drink yet. I need to explore. I need to explore, Alex.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Raising the Bar Redux logo. Oh, you're gonna go eat? Yeah, have a good one, Kylo. Hope you get something good. Good work on all the art passing for this mod.
Dr. Kleiner waiting.
I swear there's gonna be like an optional area in here somewhere, but I can't find it. Maybe not. And Alex is making me feel like I need to rush.
Come on, Gordon.
I was hoping she would have the wrench from the promotional art. I don't know, it's like, what would she do with the wrench, though? Oh, you mean like clip to her belt? Yeah, that makes sense, but the knife is pretty awesome.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I did know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping, and my goodness, Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't it?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow his wake.
I can tell that's a different voice actor for Kleiner.
You've come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you really stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. Don't jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's
Boynton.
Barney. This is a red letter.
Zachary Boynton spotted.
Inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still get nightmares about that cat.
No. There's nothing to be nervous
What cat?
about. We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc says he's not taking the streets. You might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. There we go.
Ooh. Oh.
Damn it, get it off me!
Ah.
Lamar! There you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She is debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Honestly.
Get that thing away from me.
Here, my pet.
Lamar's animations on the Raising the Bar Redux head crab
No, no.
are pretty scary.
Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie.
I always liked Raising the Bar Redux's head crabs because it's very, like, bold to change the design of the head crab so much. A lot of mods try to keep it close to the original, and I like how they reinterpreted them as being, like, literal crabs.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Why is there, like, a bright green collar? Interesting choice. I thought there was red on the collar of the HEV suit. It's dark and gritty. Ooh.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit used up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall.
Andy is so good at designs. I couldn't agree more.
Energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they enter.
Welcome back, Matt.
Meanwhile,
We're in Dr. Kleiner's lab. I don't think you missed very much. Like the little Zentarium here, the little
well, come on. Dr. Kleiner's
Zen life. Okay. Oh, I dropped the watermelon. No, not the watermelon. No, what have I done?
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is. And it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Dr. Mossman looks strange.
This field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY-based, LG orbifold, inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
So in Raising the Bar retail,
Hey, yeah.
Eli is Eli Vance.
3, 2.
There's no like split between Captain Vance and Maxwell or Eli.
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
Why did it turn off again?
Let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead.
Right. I love all the dynamic lighting in this.
Dr. Freeman, come on.
Very good.
I did it.
Final sequence. Commencing now.
Oh, I can't bear to look.
Okay.
It's so unfortunate we couldn't get sorted. He has such an amazing voice.
See for
Does he
yourself.
voice Eli in Raising the Bar Redux?
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see that MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
He's Eli.
Moment too soon.
That's a difficult voice. Does he try to... Because it's been a while since I played Raising the Bar Redux.
Visualizing.
Does he try to sound like Eli Vance? Or does he do like his own character voice?
Barney, if you'd be
Error.
kind.
Good luck out there, buddy.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck into your future endeavors. Final sequence.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Hound Eye. Okay.
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
What is the meaning of this? How did you get in here?
Mothman sounds new.
Him again.
Sounds like it was Gordon Freeman.
What accent is that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The YouTube stream is 30 seconds behind. Oh, I'm sorry. There's always a little bit of latency on streams. Back in the dark and gritty. Green's voice sounded alright on the TV, but in person sounds weird. Like he's doing an accent, but I don't think it's any like real nationality. It's just sort of a faux exotic accent. He's meant to sound like an evil villain. I love it. Like it's more of like an over the top interpretation of the character, but it does sound really weird. Ooh, I like this light pattern again. The lighting in this so far has just been awesome. What's the Citadel gonna look like when it opens up?
Seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Klein. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
Crowbar.
Go look out there, buddy.
Okay, now we're talking. To be honest, to me, Consul's voice in this and RTBR in general sounds comical and cheesy. I think it's supposed to, right? Like, it's supposed to evoke the, like, placeholder console lines from the stolen build. So it, like, it's not meant to be taken entirely seriously, I don't think. That's at least how I interpret it. This feels different than how this looks in Half-Life 2. Maybe I just don't remember this part. Could you always see this train station when you were walking here? You must have been able to, right? Yeah, because, okay, next is this part. Uh-oh. What other beverages other than coffee? Energy drinks, beer, like craft beer is good. I don't know, I like a lot of drinks. I drink a lot of Diet Pop. Pumpkin soda, of course. Oh, is this an optional area? No. There's so many little, like, hidden, like, ways you can't go in this mod. It's pretty much how Flash speaks, but a little exaggerated. Is that how Flash speaks? I'm not really a DC guy, so I don't know.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
I love the raising the bar Redux weapons. I kind of expect Flash is the name of the guy that voices Breen in the mod. Oh. I misunderstood what you meant when you said Flash. Sorry. Where are we going? That's the way we go normally, right? Oh, and it's blocked off. Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with custom voice acting for the Metro Cops and Raising the Bar Redux is also really cool. I like the variety, how they have different lines for men and women as Metro Cops. It's something you didn't get in the original. They were all pretty much exactly the same. There weren't any different ranks either. Oh, you can do an inspect animation by pressing reload when you have full ammo. That's actually kind of cool. I wish I didn't get poisoned to dislike inspect animations because they're so often tied with $30 skins. Yeah, I don't know. He is a force one if the reload inspect button isn't working. What? Like the, what do you mean? Is that like the P key? Because I'm pressing that. Oh, is there like a dedicated inspect key? Weapon fidget, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is P. Cool. Oh, this is different. Burning barrels are so dark and gritty. Do they have any? I think there actually are some barrels like that in Half-Life 2 and like the Uprising. Maybe I'm wrong.
Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your status. Local protection.
Yeah. It's an impulse command. You can get a secret 357. How do I get the secret 357? The Sand Trap's hideout has burning barrels. Oh, good call.
Attention protection.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was almost very bad.
Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress in this community. Respawn. Isolate. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress in this community. Respawn. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection. Status invasion in progress. Respawn. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest.
There we go.
Isolate. Inquire.
Is this an alternate path?
Unidentified person of interest.
No, you just go through the fence. What am I... Okay.
Status with local protection team.
Do other FPS communities like Doom do mapping comps? I'm sure they do. I'm not familiar with any, because I've never really been involved in like the Doom mapping community. But I'd be shocked if there weren't Doom mapping competitions. I've heard of Portal mapping competitions. This is another insert area. Is that Pepsi? Popsy. Perfect. Doom constantly has mapping comps or community projects where they get multiple people to submit. Yeah, with a mapping community or a modding community that's so mature, it's been around for so long, I'd expect to see things more organized, you know? Because Doom modding has been around for like 30 years. It's a shame modern games don't have modding tools. Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, some do, but it's not very common anymore. What did that do? See, this is a classic problem in level design where there's a button and you press the button and then you don't know what the button did. Like, did the button... Okay, the button made this button turn green. But I wouldn't have known that. Why not just have that button control the force? I don't know. Are the Metro Cops using this water cooler? Dark and gritty to have button further away. Boom. I think there's a ragdoll magnet here. Maybe not. I heard there was a secret 357 around here somewhere, but I think I already missed it. It probably would have been good for me to get that because then we get to try it out early. I'm gonna go back just to... Oh no, it's too late. I already passed the point of no return. Oh well. Yeah, sorry about that. I should have listened to the backseating earlier, because that would have been nice for me to get the revolver so we could test out the animations. Yeah, I agree. That's okay. No backtracking.
Watch it!
I like this thing for holding oil drums. I like this remix too. There's a train coming. Is there a train coming? Oh boy. This is a new area. Cool water impact particles. They're like right on my tail, so if they see me go into this boxcar, they're gonna know that there's rebels inside. Wait, how am I supposed to... Oh.
Good God.
Keep me unsighted.
So sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the
Oh wait, the raising the bar Redux Vortigons also have teeth like an Alex. I never realized that.
Look, we're just
That's scary looking.
Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigon friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
I don't think that helps.
Be careful. We
Thanks.
really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
What do you mean by that?
Get going.
User ID 1 says, is there a modification that inverts the chronology of the game's passage so you start with the Citadel and go backwards? That'd be interesting.
Get out of here.
It seems like the kind of mod that people would make, like, because there's like mods that are like changing the time of day or mods that are removing the airboat. I haven't heard of any mods like that. Just calm down. I'm just looking at the Vortigaunt. Scary. Wish there was some kind of update to Half-Life 2's current Vortigaunt model that adds the Alex details, like the new thumbs and teeth. I don't know. I like the Vortigaunt model as it is in Half-Life 2 and the episodes. I guess it's the Half-Life 2 episode 2 Vortigaunt. More Zen stuff here. Traders. What happens if I go down there? I'm curious. Reminds me a lot of the Hydra section in Dark Interval. Is that what that sound is? It's like a scary hissing sound. Uh-oh. Okay. It's so many explosive barrels. The inconsistency was fixed with the bridge? What's the inconsistency? Ow. I swear the beeping gets a little bit faster every time I load. That one almost counted. There we go. This is exactly like the cannibal's grenade trap from Entropy 01. You're right. Until recently, I never knew that guy was called the Cannibal in Entropy 0. Scary hissing sound. Is the hissing coming from these things? Oh no.
Power 60. 80%. Power 95%. Power level is 100%.
Roller 9, dispatch.
Unit down at transit block.
Barrel.
Protection team alert.
Ow.
Now compliant. Ground protection. Alert.
There's supposed to be a blood decal on the table in entropy 0, but it doesn't get rendered properly. Is it because it's on a prop? Like, is it like, does you need to use a projected decal to get it to overlay properly on a prop? The mounted gun is a modified MP5? Yeah, I was thinking that it's... Uh-oh. I think I just... Oh no, I need to go all the way back now. No, what have I done? No, I got this. It's like a G3 rifle. Oh, sorry. It's like, it's definitely H and K, but it's like... It's like the big rifle version of the MP5. A bug we never figured out how to fix was the APC keeps shooting at the gun since it doesn't break. Oh. Why didn't you make the APC just ignore, like, the mounted gun? If you go down past the tunnel, the APC will despawn. You're able to backtrack.
Protection team alert.
Oh, yeah.
Evidence of uncivil activity in the community. Code. Assemble. Plan. Prepare. Local unrest instructions.
Be a despawned.
Assemble and prepare.
Oh, I like the skybox. So much detail. Yeah, it's like, guys, what is this gun called? It's definitely, it's like the HK MP5 style, that, I don't know, I don't want to use the wrong words, but GR9, huh.
Protection team alert. Evidence of uncivil activity.
It looks really cool.
Assemble. Plan. Prepare. Protection team alert. Evidence of uncivil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Plan. Contain.
This chair. There's just something funny about this kind of lawn chair to me. Oop. Oh, I almost missed you.
Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead. I'm gonna stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
In base Half-Life 2, the ABC arrives, shoots some missiles at the gun, and then it breaks so you can't use it anymore. And since for some reason it doesn't break, it just keeps shooting. Why doesn't the gun break? Like, how is that done normally? Is it like with a Funk breakable, or does the Funk tank, that is the man gun, does it actually take damage itself? The sounds are so scary. Cheap viewers? We don't need cheap viewers.
Power 55%.
Blow the bot to smithereens, yeah. I don't think anyone would ever actually fall for that bot, but I've got to delete the messages just in case. This fight is just so classic.
Power 20%.
Using the physics to deal with enemies is just so much fun. Like, I find that the shooting in Half-Life 2 is pretty simple and straightforward. It doesn't really carry the game by itself. It's all of the physics interactions and the puzzles that make it such a timeless game. Combine really did a great job to keep those explosive barrels in mint condition. Yeah. The base Half-Life 2 model has a lot more like signs of wear on it, like the label is wearing off and there's corrosion and stuff. These barrels do look clean. I mean, if you look closely though, there's still like a kind of a rusty surface on it. Oh, I missed. That's better. Must have a lot of lemon juice in their storage for the barrels. I mean, maybe. It's probably a good idea to keep barrels containing explosive materials in, you know, in good condition.
Individual, you are charged with socio-endangerment level 1.
With all this Zen stuff around, I'm expecting to see like hound eyes or bull squids pop out, but I don't think those are going to be introduced just yet. Hope the retail team picks out a sensible way of introducing unique enemies. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worried about it. I think so far the changes have been very sensible and very, like, sort of, I don't know, player focused about, like, what the player is familiar with at this point in the game, even if it's someone who's already played the game a million times. So I think when they are introduced, it'll be done in a tasteful way. What do you think about the new areas? I think they're great. I think they, like, I especially liked at the beginning, the more of the world building areas, like the factory scene. That was a highlight. But I think adding new areas makes this a lot more exciting to play, because I've already played Half-Life 2 so many times, so I would start to lose attention a little bit if it was all just exactly the same areas. The new areas breathe a lot more life into it. I also like how the new areas capture that, you know, the so-called beta aesthetic really well. Like with more surreal or liminal spaces. Oh, grenades. I think I got these grenades early.
90%.
Only one. I have to make it count. That's not like part of a puzzle, is it? I feel like this is like an optional grenade puzzle or something. That looks cool. My gut is telling me it may happen with how many corpses of hound eyes you've seen so far. That's true. They keep showing up in like environmental storytelling and world building. Oh, there's a cremator over there. Look at that. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight it though. Not yet anyways. There's also the beta bus. Bus from the Half-Life 2 beta. cremator is slacking off. There's nothing to cremate. He's just standing there. And what's he supposed to do? This would be a good place to introduce aliens. Oh, the cremator clearly was here. That's a cool addition. Uh-oh, no, not like this, not like this. Okay. I thought I was gonna be caught in the explosion. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Yeah, the cremator was right over there. What happens if I go? Yeah, there's a cremator up top, but it didn't seem like it was doing anything. But we can see in here that it has been very busy here. I missed an area down the ladder. That's where I'm going. I know. Backseat gaming. Oh, is this a new area? Ah. Oh, bull squid. I thought I was gonna wake up for a second there. That would have scared me. I think that was the first head crab that we fought in this mod. Oh yeah, that's what he did. I think they were just commenting on how he wasn't cremating anything. He was just kind of walking through the scene. It wasn't like a bug report thing. It was just people were being goofy. No, I don't want to waste my one grenade on that. I love how the appearance of that cremator and then these fires is like an environmental storytelling thing. Like, we know that it was here and that it... There it is. Wait. It communicates to the player what the cremators do and why they're here without us having to actually fight one. Yet. I'm sure we will fight one soon. First thing I basically did to the map was add that cremator when I started. Was that because of all of the charred corpses that were in the canals originally? Like, you're sort of interpreting that those were meant to be... There's a hound eye. Those are meant to be from the cremator? Yeah. Yeah, that's like a popular theory that I've seen online. So it's a cool... Oh, that's spooky. I love... The feeling of the unknown. It's like we haven't fought one of those things yet, so we don't... I mean, I have played Raising the Bar Redux, so I have fought them, but like in the confines of this mod, we haven't fought them yet, so seeing it just sort of just out of reach, knowing that it's around and knowing that it's a threat, feels kind of ominous, because you don't know exactly what its capabilities are, or when it's going to attack you, or where it's going to attack you from. So I was supposed to end the stream in about 10 minutes. I am going to play more because I want to finish Division 1, but we're kind of going into overtime. I absolutely cannot play any more after 6. 6 will be like the cutoff point. Got one map left. Okay, that's nothing then. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Ew, that's disgusting. Why was it necessary to add that? Oh, is this gonna be Manhack Matt's hideout?
Civil protection is on to us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks.
Looks like you're gonna be the last one through.
Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
So why doesn't he think that we're the one they're looking for?
With manhacks. You better get going before they sweep
the mat pipe.
Oh shit! Too late!
That was a close call. Thanks for your help. Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
It seems kind of cruel that I'm also taking Matt's gun over here. Good thing my ammo is full.
Good luck out there.
Thanks, Matt. There's a lot of these things I'm noticing, like these metal rails used to hold stuff in place. It's a fun little way to detail. Where'd Matt go? Oh no. I've heard that if you backtrack to where Matt's den, Maddie's in the mod and sadly died. I've heard that if you backtrack here, that Manhack Matt is killed by Manhack, but I don't see a body. Maybe he escaped. This map was the first time I had to deal with map leaks because I took out all of the bright lights that are coming from the holes in the ceiling. Oh. Yeah, I guess Manhack Matt made it out. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought he died in the original game. Maybe that's different here. Whoa, that looked cool. Oh, this is different. This is our first time seeing a zombie in this mod, I mean. I heard a weird sound. Oh. supplies.
Transit block 814, response code 3.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't try to jump on that. I don't think there's anything I can use to stack to get up there. Cool music. The Falling Bridge is from the Epic Beta? Was that in the beta? Uh-oh. Cool music. Do they just infinitely respawn? In older versions of this map, that bridge was blocked by a gate, so you had to be quick to get the supplies. Oh. That's that room. What happens if I blow up all those barrels from here? Oh, you can't. Oh, am I maxed out on grenades? It's crazy. Oh, that's the way I came from. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy's a rebel. I mean, he has armor. Oh, we saw this area earlier. Ow. Does the steam kill them? Oh, I guess we'll never know. We may never know. Chum toad. Wait, where was the chum toad? I'm too late. I can't backtrack. No! I didn't see it. Well, I mean, aren't there cases where you could see that? Oh, thanks. I didn't realize that was the stream at first. Hi, Meneth. Welcome. Thanks for the healing. The thing I used to do is I would hide a chum toad on almost every map, starting with 01A. Oh, that's fun. I've got to keep my eyes peeled more. I'm missing too many things. Oh, thank you. Hello. I didn't even hear that flat line because it just blended in with the Metrocop flatline sounds. Hope you're doing well today, Meneth. Oh, there's an OICW in this case, but I can't get it open. That's so frustrating. Doing the usual. Hopefully that's good. What time is it over there? It's got to be probably math. It's like 11 right now? No, yeah. Something like that. $23, yeah, sorry. 11 p.m. is what I was thinking. We should really use 24-hour time in the US. AM and PM are just confusing. But I never think in 24-hour time. I'm too entrenched. I like this computer. Trying to think when was the last time I saw a computer that looked like this. Been a minute. It's got that floppy drive. $24 hours is easy. Add or remove 12. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Like, you get so used to just thinking intuitively based on the time that you use. 24-hour time telling is where it's at. It's so true. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! That was a big explosion. Oh my goodness. Was I supposed to survive that? I like that they added the cop throwing the grenade, though. Maybe I should say that you added the cop throwing the grenade. Like, Tedesor, is this one of the maps that you worked on? Did you add that scene? I know you were talking about stuff you added earlier. Hmm. What is that over there? Oh, it's just a weird reflection. This is a new area. Wait a minute. Or is it? Am I losing it? Looks like a new area to me.
Power 30%.
That's the event that Purple Colonel made an entire video on. It is. I didn't do much in this room besides some Zen stuff. I love the Zen infestation, by the way, if I haven't already said that. I think that's something that most Half-Life fans would agree that Half-Life 2 missed out on. You know, I love Half-Life 2 as it is, but compared with the way that like Half-Life Alyx did Zen infestation on Earth, I think we'd all like to see more like Zen plants and stuff. Voltron added the beta spot. Oh, so that was from the beta. The muffle sound in RTBR is much better than the ear ringing. I agree. It's easier on the ears, but it also sounds more dramatic too. It's a much better sound. Maybe other mods should imitate that. Uh-oh. I mentioned the beta make me play the entire chapter on a rail. You know, okay, I never hated on a rail. Like, it has some really great moments in it. I like that it's more open-ended. I have some pretty nostalgic memories of playing on a rail the first time I played Half-Life. Yeah, me neither. Last map. I was just thinking that, but I didn't want to ask, just in case it wasn't. this Zen fungus. Are there any secrets in this room? I remember in the trailer for Raising the Bar Retail, they showed the AK-47, I think. Did I miss it? Yeah, I noticed some Raising the Bar Retail soundtracks were posted, so I definitely will be listening to those. More Hound Eyes. Spooky. Uh-oh. I missed that cop fighting against the zombies. Too bad. This area feels completely new. Wait a moment. Some of the suit batteries have the Day 1 battery design from Half-Life's Day 1 build. Yeah, I recognize those. That was in Raising the Bar Redux, right? Or am I mistaken? Left 4 Dead prop spotted.
25%.
There it is. Oh, and there's a wrench too. Here's that wrench. F? Is that for the, for this guy? Is that supposed to be Shepard? No. They did go past 100 if you have 100 suit. Oh. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything down here. I think so. I mean, there's like a crate down there, but... Day 1 batteries only give you 1 suit charge. Oh. So they're only good if you're already at 100. Through the City reference? What's the Through the City reference? Oh, Shepard. Yeah, of course. That was fun. Did I just get stuck? What just happened to me? Oh, that could easily kill me. That's interesting. It's because this is a physics prop and it's like wedged against the wall. If I just go like here, source my beloved. I'll try to reproduce that bug. I think now that this has moved a little bit, it's not gonna do it anymore. I'll just let this kill me.
Fracture detected.
Oh yeah, this is where we passed through earlier.
Power 55%.
I heard a hound die. I hear them, but I don't see them. Oops. Oh, that's toxic goo.
Radiation levels detected.
Where? I keep hearing a hound die, but I don't see a hound die. Are you guys hearing that?
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming.
Oh, they're above.
You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
Bogged down. Oh, one of those. Entry. The hound eyes are up there too. How many people see it? Yeah, sorry, I totally missed that.
Power 70%.
Hi, hell. Half-Life 2 Dark and Gritty Edition. Exactly. That's what we're playing today. No more car washing. Half-Life 2 is kind of gritty, and I'm tired of pretending like it's not. Oh, that's the default Half-Life 2 model. I didn't think Russell was Uncanny Valley at all. Oh, the guy in the vodka factory. No, I thought he was fine. The SMG is so loud, just like the original. This is just how I remember it. Oh, looks like it's sunrise too. Ooh, pretty skybox. I've kind of been focused on what's in front of me, so I didn't take the time to admire the skybox. Ooh, the airboat.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection.
The Half-Life Alyx biohazard.
Drive hard and you'll make it.
Were those in the beta too?
Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. Climb on in. Fire her up.
They were. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Go ahead and get in the boat, Doctor.
Oh, I thought that was gonna crash for a second.
You'd better get going now.
Originally, I had all these maps at night. The Canalza one was going to be a very late afternoon. I think this was a good time for it to be morning, actually. What's up this mysterious ladder? Oh, no, not in the goop.
Radiation levels detected.
Oh, this is cool.
Power 30%.
I never did find that revolver. That's sad. Oh. Can we go all the way back there? Probably not. It kind of looks like it, though. What? No, I'm not going to be able to make that jump. Well... Still have footage of the nighttime areas in action. It'd be cool to see a side-by-side comparison.
Power 45%. Power 60%.
I heard another zombie. You can't fool me. There's more than one.
Power 75%.
Maybe there was only one. Yeah, there was only one. This is cool. I think that was a... Oh, those are hound eyes fighting a bull squid. I love the statue of the console with Zen stuff growing out of it. Bull squid.
Detected. detected.
It's funny. This model of Houndai looks almost like a pit drone to me. Something about the like the way the eyes look almost like the spikes on the pit drone. Like it's like a tryptophobia thing. And then because the Houndais are more thin as well and like spikier, I don't know. The eyes make you uncomfortable? Yeah, is that like tryptophobia? Or just in general? Raising the bar retail. Congrats to everyone who works on Raising the Bar retail. That was really well made. Dimitron, Tetasaur, Moldron, Innie Mini, Shockwave 101, and Kylo. Entity was Barney. I don't recognize Dr. Breen. And of course, we haven't heard Grigori yet in this version. This mod uses map base. Oh, and there's that logo. It's a good logo. I really enjoyed that. I like how Raising the Bar Redux is turning into its own expanded universe. I tell people one of my favorite mods is Raising the Bar Salvation, which was the very first mod that I streamed when I started doing these streams, and I just love the approach to character-driven storytelling in that. So I think Raising the Bar Retail joined... I know it's not the same team, but Raising the Bar Retail also feels like a way to extend Raising the Bar Redux and add more playability, branch off of it. I really liked the additions you guys made. I was worried initially that it would feel too similar to the original Half-Life 2, but all the new like add-on areas make sure that's not the case. So this feels like a great way to revisit Half-Life 2 if you want to do a replay but you want things to be different. It adds all those new little side scenes. I paid Dan's Card and Steam Games for that logo. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Looking at raids. Thanks for joining, everyone. I've got to wrap it up here as I am over time. Almost did the same thing with the mod I've been making. What's that? Oh, paid for a logo? Yeah, in Steam Games. Yeah, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I will post an updated stream schedule when I know what I'm going to be streaming next on my Discord as well as on my Blue Sky as usual. I'm hoping to do a mapping stream soon. I don't have any plans yet, but I've been asked about it multiple times. It's something I'd be really excited to do. So hopefully I'll be able to plan something like that in the near future. In the meantime, I'm going to be raiding my friend Yui Haruki. He's playing War Thunder. So I think that's a fun stream to just kind of relax to after the review stream. Yeah, have a good night, everyone, or a good day. A mapping stream, yeah, hopefully. I have no promises yet, but I will, I'll keep you updated on the Discord and the Blue Sky. But yeah, everyone, say hi to Yui Haruki, and we're gonna raid. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh. Bye.